When people picture paradise, they often imagine palm trees, turquoise waters, and soft white sand. Mauritius delivers all of that. But why are the beaches in Mauritius so white? The answer begins in the ocean. Much of the island's stunning coastline is made up of coral sand. Unlike regular mineral-based sand, coral sand is created from the remains of marine organisms, particularly coral and shell fragments. These break down over time into fine particles, creating the soft, bright white beaches that attract tourists from all over the world. Mauritius is almost entirely surrounded by coral reefs, which play a major role in shaping its coastal environment. These reefs form a barrier just offshore, protecting the beaches from strong ocean waves and erosion. As the coral naturally ages and fragments, the reef contributes directly to the sand along the shore. This process takes centuries, and it's part of a delicate ecosystem. Tiny organisms like foraminifera, mollusks, and calcareous algae also play their part. When they die, their calcium carbonate shells accumulate on the seafloor and eventually wash up onto the beaches. Over time, the sun and sea bleach the material to a bright, soft white. Coral sand is especially unique because it reflects more sunlight than darker sand, giving Mauritius its famous glow. When you stand on a beach here at midday, the sand seems to sparkle, not just because it's white, but because it's made of tiny bits of natural limestone that reflect the sun's rays. The beaches of Mauritius are also known for being incredibly clean and soft. That's partly due to the structure of the coral sand, which doesn't hold as much heat as darker sand. It stays cooler underfoot, even in the tropical sun. And because the coral breaks down into very fine grains, the sand feels almost powdery. Not every tropical island has beaches like this. Some islands are volcanic in origin, with dark sand made from basalt and lava rock. Mauritius, while volcanic at its core, has been shaped over time by its surrounding reef. This makes its beaches lighter and softer than you might find elsewhere in the Indian Ocean. These reefs aren't just beautiful, they're essential. They help prevent coastal erosion, support marine life, and maintain the island's natural sand cycle. Without them, Mauritius wouldn't have the white beaches it's famous for. However, coral reefs are vulnerable. Rising sea temperatures, ocean acidification, and human activity can all damage the coral and slow down the sand creation process. That's why many conservation programs in Mauritius now focus on protecting the reefs and promoting sustainable tourism. So when you visit a beach in Mauritius and feel the fine white sand beneath your feet, you're walking on something that took hundreds, even thousands, of years to form. It's a natural treasure shaped by biology, geology, and time. White sand beaches might seem like something simple, but in Mauritius, they're the result of a complex and fragile system, one that's as fascinating as it is beautiful. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. Have you ever been to Mauritius?